Welcome to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sports.
You're like a circle that floats around me.
In here, you all in the comments, let me know what you all think. Poke some holes, right? Lord, size, he's much. Guys, thanks for watching. Lord. All right, time to go. Please tell the people the team that you back to.
Well, I can show you. That one right there.
God. I'm gonna edit that out in post, right?
Welcome to the Fantasy Pavilion. We go live in 10. Number 9.
8. Yo! 7.
Number 6.
5.
Entry. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the Fantasy Pavilion, your home for fantasy sport. And of course, we are here to discuss our favorite thing in the world, FPL. Right? And of course, I'm here joined by our resident.
You waited 4 weeks to say that, or?
Right? I'm joined by a resident Tottenham expert, Kevin Allen, of course, our Real Madrid / Ronaldo expert. I told you. All right, so let's dive straight into the action. How y'all going? How things? How was the game week? 33, how was the double?
Very bad.
It wasn't too bad. It was good. It was all right. A little green arrow, but nothing too big.
Fair to fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fine to fair. All right. So, let's get right into the action. Kevin, I'm sorry, this is the first game that we had to talk about, but, so it goes.
I didn't even watch the game. Yeah.
The only good thing that happened for me for this whole game week was just proving 3 to 5 top managers wrong. Like, hey, all right, guys. Because everyone was like, don't put trust at any team. I was like, of course I'm going to put trust at every team. Brighton playing. After playing, as usual, all my players always do something in the 90th minute.
Yeah.
Pick up Trossard. Loris 3 saves. Sanchez, no saves there, but clean sheet points and all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. Nothing. I cannot believe, but I mean, it happens. And of course, obviously people are going to panic now and get rid of Son, get rid of Kane. I'm glad you keep doing that. I will keep them. Patience is the game, guys, and not everybody could have, a miraculous 5-game run and 4-game run. You have to be patient with your people, right? So, yeah, you'll continue and dump him. Big up Trossard all the time. Having a back-to-back. That's back-to-back earnings now, but I think he was ill for the second to last game, so yeah, that kind of messed him up. But we move.
I was back to back for him because he's always be quiet and he's come across.
No, he scored against the other crappy team in London. Before.
Yeah, so the same pain that I went through right now too. So
exactly. Right. Next up, Watford 1, Brentford 2. Yeah, the biggest fraud in the world, but before we get there, Foster, right? 3 saves. Raya, 3 saves. Of course, Raya is the GOAT when it comes to save. And the biggest fraud of all, Antonio, I know you have nightmares sometimes about this guy. Dennis.
He's on my bench with 8 points right now.
Who's that?
He's on my bench with 8 points right now.
Dennis, of course he is. Of course he is. That makes sense. Hey, big up IVK, FPL Sandwich. So IVK, I have my wildcard left. I have my free hit left. Kevin, what you have left?
I just have my not wildcard, free hit. 1 free hit. Yeah.
Antonio, what you have left?
Triple cup.
Oh, still? What the fuck? And you got Peyton Reese James or some kind of chasso boy. I hate you, Jed. I hate you. On live tell I can't hate this one. Wow, Jed. I hope he's wisely.
Which double game week you looking for that?
36. That's the only thing he could do that one.
36 for sure.
36. 36. He waiting for City double to be announced. That's what he waited on.
Oh right, yeah.
You understand the maths now, man.
I don't want to risk it, but I'd rather put it on a Liverpool goal. Like,
All that. Amani. Yeah, that
we're
makes
going to
sense.
try to outscore. So,
Wait, on Allison, he may score header. Imagine the scenes.
I
Woo!
like I like how Diaz playing. So, but
Yeah. Good shout. And
But
he,
again,
he is less at
is
risk
if
of
he
rotation.
or is if he or Jota playing, as you think?
but Mane
Nah,
looking
he's
solid.
starting.
Mane
Yeah.
looking
starting?
solid.
Yeah,
Mane
yeah,
is
Diaz
solid.
starting. Diaz starting.
No, when Jota play as well in the last game, 4 of them play. Well, not all at the same time, but
Jota came on. Well,
Yeah, that
yeah,
was
he came on
exactly.
after.
That's came
And he
on.
scored too,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So I feel Diaz is the better. Yeah, that's a good. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's just root to these real quickly. So Janssen, you all know one of my favorite defenders, right? He get back on his score sheet doing his thing. Norgard goal. Ajay and Ericsson assistant and of course Sa. And I think I showed you Antonio when my C team had signed it. So that I
Right.
kept signing my C team. I scout now. That's my scout team. And Ericsson, big up Ericsson. Is he a good punt for coming out to the road, or we have better important fish to bring into our team?
Well, Ericsson playing Spurs next, yeah, so.
Lord Father. So that's a hat trick. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good hat trick of assist.
so speaking
Now,
of
of course,
my God,
Antonio, please calm down. Please calm down. Please calm down.
no, because I
Right?
didn't have him.
Right?
So-
I know that, but still calm down. I know you're already getting. I know something biological and chemical happened to you one time. I'm not even gonna show you his name. I had to block out that part there.
But we
Please
had
calm
a,
down. Antonio.
we had a give our condolences.
Of course, we have to big up. We have to send our heartfelt thoughts and prayers to the family of Ronaldo, of course, for the passing of their baby child. We don't know how that feels yet, but of course we have experienced death in the families and stuff, and that's not it's a terrible feeling. So we wish him the best and strength from this. More strength, as much as but more important than life, according to the Charles Gambino, deeper than rap. So of course, the here, no save points there. Cruel, 6 saves. Bam bam. The man the legend. And of course, Tellers. After big up Ian Mammal, did tell me get Tellers. Meh, I wasn't feeling for that. My God did tell me Ilanga, but I didn't bother. Meh, but big up Ilanga all the time.
Ilanga too, but I watched
Yeah.
Ilanga. I had Sancho already, so I was like, shit,
I said. I
Take
said.
a
I was
minus,
like,
boy.
But so good. That's why we love it. That's why we love it. Sandwich, I'm not too sure yet. I may wildcard for this 34. I may. Only because I don't have any Chelsea assets and I'm not feeling that weird thing it is feel. Or I may rule. Like a badass. Just
Boy,
rule.
I hope we're going
Oh,
for
we
Chelsea.
talk about that.
Do something else. Anyways, yeah,
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
So, bigger, I mean, only because of, so Ronaldo doing his thing. And of course, but I can't say what I want to say because of the incident. So I'll be fair. I'll just leave it at that. Yay, hat trick. Right. Moving on. Big up the man them. Pookie. Consistent. I'll leave it at that. Big up Pookie, the man them. All of a sudden now people want Pookie. Please don't heavy Pookie. Go and heavy somebody else now. Heavy K. Please don't leave Pookie alone. All of a sudden all they want Pookie. Right? Anyway, big up Dowell. Right? I find Rashika real quiet these days. I was expecting him to really push on and do a lot because he's very good in the midfield, very good at putting the ball
in the
forward.
game though, but he didn't make points.
Yeah, no, he's a good player, real good player, real good player. I hope that somebody big pick him up before when they get relegated. I'll miss them so bad.
I hope a big team sign Bookie.
Boy, I will be insufferable. I tell you all the time. No. Anybody pick up Pookie and Pookie still playing in the Premier League. I tell you all that's it. Don't talk to me. Don't ask me nothing. So of course the greatest team in London stumbling a little bit, We went to our grounds that we always have some mixed results in. Foster with 10 points was a good show, but I didn't have him in our radar, as someone to pick. Ramsdale, no save points, so 1-0. Brendan 15 points. Imagine if you captain him.
How do you all lost to Southampton when they're going to beat Chelsea 40 though?
That's it. Because you want me to get into it really quickly because the overthinker himself, the only thing he learned from Pep is to overthink. And for once, he was like, hey, I have a CDM on the bench that I'm wasting away. Let me play the CDM in the middle and let me put my other CDM who I personally don't think exists in Xhaka. He's not here, but don't put him at left back. Put him in the middle. Let me play my young wing back who's supposed to be learning, whatever. Put the virus there and let's see what happens. Oh my God, the actual CDM defended the midfield properly. Who would have thought it? But we move. I don't know, Jay. I can't wait for this man to. Anyway, we're not going. This is not the kind of show. I was getting vexed when I think about that. But for once, he used his brain. He stopped overthinking. He used what he have on the bench. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But anyway, we move. Big up LNUC, right? All the time. And well, yeah, nothing from us for this game at least.
So between between these
Oh,
last
it's to
three
keep
games, right? You have
Saka?
LNUC, you have um yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah. So it have plenty cheap options that come out of these last three games, right? You have
Yes, they
Pookie,
are.
you have LNUC,
Mm-hmm.
you have
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you have cheap forwards, Weghorst and those guys before as well. The Weghorst gonna come up now.
Worst. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Weghorst, yeah. So all of these games showing that these you have to look at these cheaper players, they will be able to free up some funds as well. So
Well, exactly that because remember everybody making a big push now. But Norwich still have a kind of chance, but mathematically it kind of because of the draw. If Everton didn't draw, they would have still had a chance, and if
mhm.
Burnley didn't win today, they would have had a chance. But at least Norwich doing the right thing and still playing football. I really respect that because some teams just down tools and just So I'm really glad that they still playing football at least. Big up Christopher Buffon keeping his comment up right through for the whole show. Right, that's the thing right there. I've been moving it. Big up all the time. All the time. I'm tired by Buffon, boy. You know the hard work, boy. Oh, gosh, boy. Fabianski, not no save, so West Ham won, Burnley won. We're not surprised by this result, Antonio. We keep saying that West Ham, after they play European ties, have glass legs. They have
Yeah.
decent depth, They have a good bench. I watching the bench and like, with the bench okay-ish is enough to at least go into a Premier League game after a real tough Europa League draw. But still, they're tired. And I don't know. Imagine they scored 3 goals in the Europa League and none of them were from Antonio. So I really don't know going with Antonio. It's sad. Big up Suchek. It was a good goal. Big up Lanzini with the assist. We have Wegu scoring. Rodriguez assistant. Big up Rodriguez, my player. Only time, the only Bernie asset I care about, and maybe Pope. So yeah, big up. Not too bad from them. And well, Kone penalty miss. Did you see it?
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I thought I was watching Zaha and I had to do the kind of, I had to do the feature. I'm a meme. Not sure if Zaha because I was like, whoa, that was terrible. Let's see next up. All right. So Newcastle 2, Leicester 1. Dubravka, no save points. Michael,
Fellas,
5 saves. I brought in
you
Michael.
see this Bruno Ramirez guy? I am looking at
Yeah.
this man. This man is balling right now, though.
I wish you all the best. I ain't touching it. I wish you all the best. I just get a vibe. I get a vibe. But he might. No, he might. He might get a good shot.
Fighting position right now, so them have to win. Must.
Yeah. They can't afford to
Yeah,
get
the only problem is it kind of late to go on Newcastle people now. After this game week, they're playing Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal. That just stopping you from bringing anybody right now from Newcastle.
I don't understand
Yeah,
that.
but-
What's the problem there?
Huh?
That's not a problem.
Nah?
What's
Is
the
that a
problem
problem?
there?
I could gamble it, I feel like
Yeah, I know. To know, I tell you, fixtures mean nothing, especially now with only 6 more to go.
No.
Fixtures
Yeah,
mean
the last five game weeks, right? You're gonna gamble on somebody's at a lower price or a higher price or what? How you
Yeah, but
gambling?
here out Liverpool chasing Champions League and Premier League. They're not gonna be focused all the time 100 hours. It will take
Yeah, Liverpool,
a
Man
team
City, I
like
guess.
Newcastle to come and cause trouble. And City looking wobbly. City looking very wobbly.
I feel City going to draw one of these games, and I feel it might be this game or the Wolves game.
It's news for City. First time I seen like the news actually acting on them. Like
No,
the
remember
freight
the
messed up.
stretch. Well, the stretch. And remember, every time they reach this point of the season, they always battle Champions League. Something always happen with Champions League.
Yeah.
Always. No matter from since Peckham Mondays. Or Pellegrini, sorry, come all the way down. So always have something with them. And so
You
that's
find
why
Chelsea
waiting
doing the
on.
same thing too. Chelsea kind of buckling now too.
Chelsea.
Because you kind of in this kind of safe spot too.
Yeah, that's it. They not worry. I know you're studying
They're not
Chelsea.
that safe, you know. They only one game or 3 points ahead of Spurs and Arsenal.
Moving on. So Bruno, that's your defense. Why them safe way? Trust me,
As
they
I
have
say,
more than
The London teams like drama, right? So they will bring it down, and then it'll be they would enter the race for fourth place now, right? Chelsea, Spurs, Arsenal, Man U, West Ham. Four of them is the London teams, eh?
yeah, but you're forgetting
Right?
something. Chelsea don't have Champions League anymore. Nah,
They
this
don't have
way. I
Champions League
realized
anymore,
something
right?
with when these teams have Champions League or something, they can't do the two, no matter how good their depth is. What City you will see? What's that?
Yeah.
And then Liverpool have the hardest tie of all, Villarreal. So, you know. But anyway, so Bruno Guimaraes big up. 14 points. If you captain him, well done. Willock, big up. I thought about Willock and I went like just for kicks. I was like, nah, I ain't going back there. Big up, Lookman. Scoring.
You did mention Lookman, huh? Last
Yeah,
week.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right. Perez, Dewsbury Hall,
The trap, the
right.
very early trap,
Trap.
or
I told you
yeah,
all that to know.
yeah.
I said that to know, but only go ahead with all the Dewsbury's, man. Go to all your halls. Right? I mean, like Dennis Hall. You understand? Forget all that. Moving on. No, of course.
We saw this coming.
Of course. No, I didn't see this coming. I told you 8-0. I didn't.
Bro, that back line. Zero.
Bro. Bro. You would have taken Ilanga points and run happy to the bank, though. You understand? Or your Ronaldo points. Take your 17 and you're duck.
Yeah, that Pogba smell the rat.
Oh, I love the memes with Pogba, though. Pogba.
Pogba
The
stick up
Junebug
to
meme.
the
The Junebug meme. That Junebug meme is the best. Yeah, man, go and touch it.
Pogba
Or the heat map. The heat map, the line just reached.
Pogba stick Kobo do his sponge cake and I go.
Yeah.
He walk off and feel like he's an angel.
I say, I happy with beating Norwich. Yes, I
So we
cool.
press one time, and we have to press.
But this is a thing of beauty. We like to see this, right? All sixes. We love to see this, right?
I sold Salah.
So I'm the only one here with Salah.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't want that anymore until next year.
What is the first rule that we had in the beginning of the show?
Right, and that's why you are a member of the crew. You keep the rule
All right,
going.
I have to represent still, yeah.
Yeah, you represent still, right? Let me see. Pick up. Oh, right, the manager. That's probably Bruno. He had nothing to lose. Yeah, playing high up the field. True. He playing a Ramsey rule. Playing like Ramsey. Yeah. So our scorers are of course Salah, Brees, Mane. I had Mane. Big up the Manes all the time. I was saying it's a while, can't remember, but we'll talk about that. Big up Luis Diaz. Antonio has been talking about him since he arrived, and he's a really good job doing well. Jota with one of the assists, and nothing from our defenders. I really thought the defenders would do something. All right, and of course nothing. The hair 0 points. Oh,
We just
even a
bypass
safe. Was that Antonio?
Yeah, we could just get past that. That was
Yeah.
terrible.
Right.
Terrible.
Terrible bad. Right. This one now. Antonio's favorite striker saving the day. So Pickford no save points. Michael no save points. Get into the nitty-gritty here. So Richarlison. Another Antonio's favorite striker scoring in the death. And this fraud, this Venezuelan fraud, finally contributing.
Run dog.
The second contribution for the whole season, I think. Right? So assist.
Run dog.
My Jesus and ages, this man, boy. Oh my goodness. And of
I
course,
know Everton looking good there, but Richarlison hitting some form, eh?
Yeah, he
Well,
actually pulling
In
his
the
weight,
last,
right?
not the last game, the year before, yeah. He assists
No,
the
it's
year
true,
goal,
it's
then
true,
blank.
true.
Yeah, the blank and then
Yeah,
the year
He
next
was
goal.
really helping.
So-
He's really pulling the team right now.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Doing this because
So
anyway,
if you, I know Everton have some nice looking fixtures and stuff too. You can look at if you really want to go down that road, he might be a good option because they don't have much strikers either. So
well, I wish you the best with that Buffon, but I'm not mashing up my team to bring in Salah. I made this point before.
When I got match at my team now to bring him in.
I real cool. I keep in Mane. I might wildcard and bring him in, but we'll, as I say.
Oh no, well, if you have money, you gotta bring in Salah.
Yeah, I don't need Salah. Well, I need Salah, but I don't have money. But yeah, I had Salah, Mane, because I forget.
I could have Salah and Mane. Yeah?
Yeah.
I
big
want
up.
Salah and Diaz. Want to together? And a Liverpool defender I get.
Wow,
Yeah, but
you want
still-
plenty there, bro. All right. Wish you the best. You could guess them, Lucas.
Nah, I could probably still have a like.
Yeah, all my tips.
Nah, well, let's
Right.
see. The smaller games, someone feel Konate might jump out in the smaller games now. So that
Mm.
rotation, I don't risk it. Again,
Nah,
this weekend.
I'm not enticed by that at all, Buffon. Nah,
Salah Mane.
it's a good show, but nah, not for me. It's too
Salah
much. I
Mane.
don't need all that. I don't need all that.
I remember money though, but that is a
Yeah.
good show.
Nah, I don't need all that. I'm not dropping
Especially
Son. I'm
now,
not
like
dropping Kane.
crunch time now, these guys going to score for sure.
I agree. But same thing with Son, same thing with Kane. I'm not dropping Son or Kane. I good. I good. Let everybody drop
I'm
them.
going to drop one of them, but I don't know who yet. Probably Kane.
Never. Barnes. So big up Barnes. Big up Inacho. We did mention Inacho, Kevin, in our draft.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Big up Inacho. He was in my original free agent draft, but I think of it
I hate Spurs.
again. Lol.
Ah, boy.
Then- boy.
What a
Boy,
game
ah.
this was.
So we did predict this. We predicted this, right? Because Crystal Palace are not good away for some reason. They're beasts at home, and then away, don't know what it is, right? So big up to
How many
Paco,
people brought him
like,
at that?
just you and Antonio, probably.
I had Mateta since beginning of Christ. So I had to see him on the bench there right through.
The one to see is TSB. Hold on. Well, I mean, it mightn't be a good reflective TSB now because of his after.
Yeah, I wrote him about 2-3 weeks and I didn't get no returns from him. I mean, I had him on my bench this week, so that hits.
But yeah, I want to believe that, but
I have no strikers. I have like real cheap strikers. Two of my strikers is 5 point something. And then
The biggest fraud of them all is finally joining us. Oh gosh, you're gonna say what that is the greatest something and smalls. Oh gosh. I hope you don't start that, Because that's the next game you're gonna talk about, I should leave him there. Let me just bad talk him because he can hear us, Let me just leave him there. Don't smile. Don't smile. I want to smile. I tata out. Right? Shucks, man. Pick up. Pick up all the time, no. Pick up. Welcome.
I love the unmotivation motivates me. Keep it coming.
It's coming. Yeah. Shucks, man. Right? So moving right along, the greatest team in London played another team in London. Right? So Arsenal 4, Chelsea 2. I predicted 8-0 Chelsea, so sometimes you get it wrong, Mendy, no save points, nothing for Ramsdale. Aspi one of the goals, Mount assisted. Big up to Antonio all the time. Always talking about Mount. And big up Werner. Werner 8 points. So Werner might be a decent shout to the cat.
Yeah, actually, a decent.
I honestly looking at Werner to bring in there. Like it hard.
My pass.
All of we can be looking at Werner.
I don't have him, so my pass on that Werner. I'll keep Mount.
Because I have plenty midfielders already. I have no big striker. So.
And I'd rather you go Werner than Pookie. Don't have you, Pookie. I agree with that. Good job. Stay there. Big up Saka all the time with a very, of course, the British media they have to talk about the European thing and talk about why before he kick the ball. Small, so go let the boy kick the ball in freaking peace now. Well done. Aspie, hug up the man and vex that he get a penalty. I don't understand that. I thought it was reenacting Titanic. He's hugging him up from behind. So big up Smith Rowe. Big up Odegaard. Right?
That goal was really good though. From the back straight up. That was really good though.
Yeah. Big up Nketiah all the time.
Nketiah run pass on the squad.
Yeah, I was frightened with the one-on-one, the first goal, but yeah. I knew we was just making a real good point now. Like, this is what happens when you do overthink. And you dust off you see the natural CDM you have on your bench. You start him and you stop playing the CDM you have at left back. You put him in the middle where he's supposed to be. And you play your actual left back and let him learn the trade. This is what could happen now, boy. But we move. Yeah, I'm not giving you a chance to reply. But we move. Right?
I have no comment.
You can't have no comment. Shucks.
But he actually uses subs properly in this game.
Yeah, I think this is. I know I ain't going there. It's not that kind of.
Even when you're up, he's bring on Martin. I thought he would have put it down, but he bring on Martinelli to keep the pressure on them. So
yeah, to run on the tires. Like yes, I must say this is the first time I saw him not overthink and just do simple things. Simple things. But we move. Speaking of overthinking, big up City. So City 3, Brighton 0. Edison 6 points. Sanchez, well, obviously no save points there. Thank God for Cancelo, because I had Cancelo and Trent as my single game players, and they did their thing. Thank goodness for them, Trent. Big up Maris all the time. We never know when he's playing, if he's playing Champions League or EPL. He played, he scored, did his thing. Big up Foden. I think you, Kevin, was talking about Foden.
Nah, I brought in Laporte.
All right, all right, all right.
So I have Cancelo and Laporte. I got the 2 points on. So.
Is this guy a fraud, or we should have been more patient with him, Antonio?
Who's that?
Who Foden?
Foden?
Bernardo. No, not Foden. Bernardo.
Oh, Bernardo. Boy, well, he's not a fraud because, as you can see, once Kevin injured or whatever, Bernardo would always start now. And he started with Kevin anyways, so.
Yeah, but what's saying
He
is
always
we had him for 50 games. He must only
Yeah, that's
score
true,
in
but
5 of them, and then when you drop him, all of a sudden, no, we
yeah,
were loyal to the man was.
it does happen. To be honest, it does happen. But
Freaking annoying.
I wouldn't bring him in.
No, I will cool him out. I have bigger fish to bring in. And well, today rounded off this game rounded off our double game week 33. So Burnley 2, Southampton, Burnley still in the hunt, trying to stay alive. With 3 coaches. Right? They got rid of Nice and replaced him with 3 coaches. So big up Roberts, Brownhill, right, with the contributors of one of the goals there, Collins with the next contributor.
That defender was playing
Tarkowski
on the
had
time when he now start.
who, Collins or
Yeah.
Roberts? Robert, yeah,
Oh.
Roberts is a big name. No, Roberts is a big name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
Remember he scored somewhat the debut Weggers had or some kind of thing. So when Weggers debuted or something like that, yeah. And well, nothing from our Southampton. I said they did everything against Arsenal. Makes sense. So we move right along. Like, who ready to reveal the teams and how great they did? Aaron, you want to start? Sure, no problem.
I don't even know how I do this game.
I could review my B team.
Lol. If that's an option, I will do my B and my C.
I don't even know how much points I finish on.
Him now, oh, I top 80 something. Okay, I gotta check my team anyway. So this
Nah, the last 2 game weeks have been piss poor, so that's why I didn't check it.
I should have a Sapin Saka or something, huh?
Well, me trying to emulate Arsenal or something.
Who's that?
Nothing.
I find you
Yeah,
should
but-
talk with your chest on. I
Yeah,
don't like
my
when
team
you
up
shots and then pull back shots and all. What kind of
Kevin. So Kevin, well done, 81 points. Kevin.
Yeah, I had decent set of points, 81. Backline do all the work. So I had
Yeah,
Shah
man,
like
that's
about him about 2 weeks ago for the double game week.
Right.
Trent and Cancelo was it before. I brought in Laporte for what's his name? Doherty. Right? So that paid off. I find City so that double up. And because of the sorry, I gained some feedback here.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably have someone have
Yeah.
this stuff on or something. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, because of the fixtures doubling up on their defense looking pretty good now, and I think there are plenty injuries in the back, so Cancelo and Laporte might get some more points. Madison, right? Saka, he brings some points in. Salah kept the faith. Weggers and Bruja.
Not bad.
Sanchez was the wrong goalkeeper. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the only thing on the bench. So it wasn't too bad. I mean, Salah, Saka kind of save it for me. I mean, if I had the correct captain call, it would help me out so much more. But I was
what I
gonna
will
the,
say, go ahead. Yeah.
the double. So
What I will say though, I mean, I admire what you did here because I didn't do what you did here. You're captain a double gamer, which is, I think, but I just wasn't feeling any of the guys that I had, and I genuinely didn't know who to captain. I wouldn't like, I genuinely, I
but
just
I had
froze.
Madison for the last 4 game weeks, and he was returning. So I just assumed he
Right.
would have returned on one of them at least.
Fair
Just-
enough.
yeah.
All right, who's next to review? And what's your rank? Sir? What's your rank, sir?
Oh, I didn't even check now. That was that 29, just under the 300,000 mark.
Hey, out of
Not
9
that
million,
great,
bro. No,
Out of
come on.
9
Out of
million.
9 million people.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
say roughly out of 6 million because a few people might have dropped off. That's still good. Like, be real.
Yeah.
Right. Who next? Aaron, where? Antonio,
Sharing
where?
screen one thing.
The scene I had to come up that on the package shade, but
Well, I can share mine quickly by the time.
I really don't want to share my team.
I know that. You feel I want to share my thing too, but that's what we have accountability.
Bro, I barely made average
I don't even know. Wait, what was average? That's a good question.
something.
So, wrong thing. Right. points. So 70 points, dragged to 70 points. I did not budge. I
didn't
showed
even
you all the same rank last week, same rank today. I did not budge. Right? 185k. Did not move at all. Double game week and didn't move any rank. Michael in the back, Shah, Cancelo, Trent, Mane, Trossard was a real good shot. Big up Trossard all the time. Fernandez, son, captain, son. I think that to me that was just a better move. Big up Martinelli all the time. I thought the 3 points. Rodriguez, I prefer him over Weghorst. And I had Kyle Walker on the bench. But I wouldn't cry over that because the defenders did okay. And we'll send Maximum.
Yeah, you have a nice bench with points there. Right?
Yeah. But I wouldn't, it's not something to cry over. Maybe just send Maximum over Adams properly. Maybe. Not
That was
something.
trying.
Yeah, I don't know why Adams got so like the harsh end of the rotation stick. I don't know why. But yeah, and let me just show you who on top of our league right now. How that is going.
No, show who fought in the league now.
All right, no, that too. No problem. Ooh, wow, look how I beat. Damn, that's
1 point, yeah.
Wow.
Ages. Wow,
Jeez.
wow, wow.
You didn't take no minus, right?
Nah,
You
what,
sure?
man, I ain't
Okay,
doing that. I ain't doing that for the rest of the season. I done. That's all rolling. But we'll talk about that.
Jared, you could put
Right.
up my team from here.
Yeah, I probably could actually. Yes, I could. I'll do it for you. Don't be tough. And I'll do it for Aaron one time, Aaron one.
Right.
No problem.
Look at the top four, yeah?
Yeah,
25,
right.
24, 24. It's
Yeah, so
just
look how
1
close
point
it's very
here.
close. So 927.
I'm
Did yeah.
still trying. I'm still trying.
Yeah. So 75, 73, 72, 72. So you're right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're facing one of these guys anytime soon, and
Yeah,
you're
hard
holding
to
on
beat
to
them, yeah.
Yeah, you're good to go. So let's see what Maximan did. So 42 points. His rank is 600 something. K 1969.
Wait, that's 42 without triple captain, huh?
Yeah.
Gee!
Look at Madison. Ouch.
Man, yeah.
I understand though.
Yeah, that happened to me. I triple captain son on double same point.
Our thoughts and praise to Madison. To this
No,
guy.
remember we don't want them to stay up on top.
No, it's still that. Nah, boy, nah. It's just like the Ronaldo thing, boy. Nah, something deeper than sport, boy.
Alright.
So, nah, boy. Woo! At least when I triple captain Saka, I get something. Jesus.
Yeah.
Nah, boy. Nah, I feel sorry for him there. And yeah, well, he went with a cheap bench cover. He probably didn't yet. Right. Okay. All right. Well, as Kevin said, we don't wish you the best. But please, if anyone knows who this dude is, Sean Glowden or Maximan, I'll try to stalk on your profiles. Trying to guarantee you to come on the show. You might be the eventual winner with 4 or 5 games to go. So there we go. All right, let me bring up who? Antonio first.
Yeah, go back to the league, my friend.
Yeah, I'll find him. Yeah. Well, I'd look real far.
Far down.
Look real far, boy. Let's go shit down.
What to go in Joker Rabs? But be easy to find in Joker Rabs. Let me watch Aaron. You can watch Aaron in Joker Rabs. Wait, what? When this happened? Aaron, what? What? Aaron not for you know Aaron we have to come
It's only 1 point though. It's only 1 point though.
But no, you see that fellow first? That cannot happen. Never, ever.
You don't know what's up there?
Yes, now we had to combine powers to defeat
No, I
that
had,
evil, eh?
I had 2 terrible game weeks though. 2 terrible.
Yeah, well, I see you drop all the way down, boy. Wow,
Yeah,
boy.
that's
He's
too
son,
terrible.
boy. Fantasies are a rough thing, but 85 points, bench juice played. All right, let's see how the bench juice came off. Ooh, all right.
well.
Well, all right, not bad.
Now I'll Pope 10 points that
Yeah.
alone making up.
They're not bad at all. They're not bad at all. 17 points. Hey, that ain't bad. Right, so Ramsdale, Robertson, Cancelo, targets, Gordon. Explain some of your choices here now. Why you bench boosted Aaron?
Because there's the last double game week. Well, not the second to last one, and I still am a triple captain, so I say I will just use it on a double game week.
Is it third to last, eh?
Third to last.
Remember 34 is a double as well too, eh?
Serious.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then 36. And it might get next one with City. Waiting to see what's going on with City. So
And this weekend is a double game week as well.
Yeah, that way 34.
With Chelsea. Oh, well,
Man U
so
and
Chelsea and Man U. Man U and Chelsea.
Yeah, Man U.
Man U too?
Yep.
Well, Man U had to play Chelsea. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Man U,
okay.
no, Man U doubling, yeah, Man U. But I mean,
no,
that
Man U not playing Chelsea, are they?
no, they're
Nah,
playing.
Man
No, get to
U.
that.
No.
But they doubling.
Sorry.
But they are
Yeah,
doubling.
I think it's just Chelsea though. Chelsea double.
No, but Man U doubling as well. Man U playing.
Yeah, look, Man U doubling. Man U playing us and then playing Chelsea.
And Chelsea.
Yeah, and
Oh.
Chelsea. Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what one. If there's only one team can double by themselves.
So I must say, Antonio, I'm proud of you because you climb out to them the millions, and now in the 100,000
Bro,
club.
I was 600,000 like
I
2
know, but
I
still,
back at 900. I back at
you're
900.
fighting, you're fighting.
These 2 games
Arena.
was terrible.
Yeah. It was some rough game weeks. But I'm so big up. Let me see. Where you did? Who your captain? Your captain, son. Nothing wrong with that.
I should
Bad.
have captain somebody.
Yeah, don't worry. Should have, could have. Don't worry. Son will
Yeah,
return
boy.
next week with the next hat
And
trick. I know
Chelsea,
where.
man, and I'm hate me, boy.
Yeah, games are
How
That's
tough.
injured is Rudiger? He's very injured. I
I-
seen down there like a dark yellow on his bench.
Let me tell you one time. Hold on. Rudiger. Groin, hip, pelvic injury, April 20th. It's a groin pain, a little minor injury. That's what they say, a little minor injury. Okay. I hope that's not my English, that's their English. I hope. And the doctors told me today, who wrote this? It's unfortunately too soon. I don't think he'll play against West Ham. His potential return is the 28th of the 4th. He's 25%. Right. So I hope that answers your question.
All right, good.
And all that small team will play next week and score a goal, and nobody will bring him in. You know how this goes. Fantasy.
No, I wanted to
All
bring
right.
him on Mountain the other thing.
So before we move any further, what are some of your plan games? What's your plan games for 34? What you'll do when you'll roll in, you'll have 2 free transfers. What's the plan?
-4.
I might take a -4. I have 1 transfer. I don't
Who
have
you
to bring
looking
1
at?
or 2 Chelsea people. I don't have to bring a Chelsea defense. Or just a Chelsea attack. Right now, the attack better than the defense now. It flipped
if you have
from how it
Chelsea
was
stats.
before. Yeah,
The
Chelsea
guys
start
in
coming.
right now. And that
Alright.
Chelsea backline looks terrible.
What about you, Aaron? Who you bringing in? Who you looking at bringing in?
I need Liverpool midfield cover.
Okay.
No, but Chelsea have a nice run even after this double game week. So,
Yeah, definitely. Antonio, who you looking at? Only Chelsea defense to you?
Bro, have 2
no,
Chelsea
he's saying Chelsea defense bad.
But
But what James will surely play now, so
yeah.
No, but I think James playing a centre back row now. He's not playing a flanking row now.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
He will switch.
That's
You
what
worried with that? You worried with
He will
that?
switch.
When Alonso come off in the 65th, you'll just go back out there. Nothing wrong with that.
Would you quicker play him or Alonso?
Nah, I ain't touching Alonso. For me personally, quicker touch Chalobah or Sa or something. I could.
Yeah, because that's the toss up with the back line for me, and then in front is either Havertz, Mount, or Werner.
Mount show
Uh,
start.
Yeah, Mount or
Mount
Havertz.
sure start, yeah.
Werner's a good shout.
No, when Werner was playing, Werner wasn't playing, right? Is it swap now?
When what?
What's that?
When Werner wasn't playing, Havertz wasn't playing. Sorry,
Nah. Havertz was
No?
playing all the time. Havertz
Yeah.
All
was
the
playing
time.
with Lukaku who played
Yes.
yesterday.
Yeah.
but Havertz didn't play yesterday, did he?
Nah.
He came on.
He came
He
on.
came on.
Yeah.
All right. So
Because
they'll drop
Lukaku did
Lukaku
nothing.
and bring
Yeah.
back him on.
Yeah, Lukaku can see
Yeah,
grass
alright.
again. Yeah, Lukaku can see that grass again. You mad? That's it there.
But
Um,
between the three, who you're choosing? That's the thing. That's what I'm looking
But
for.
that's for them. I don't make any transfers, so that's for them.
Mount,
They can answer that for
I
you.
would have go. I don't really need midfield, so the only possible would have been Vunana, because I rather
Yeah.
go with a forward because my midfield kind of packed. So
My midfield back too, and like
We're hesitant.
if I bring on next one, I'll have to sacrifice somebody.
I
Yeah.
am going to gamble. I'm going to get rid of Kane.
same.
I'm bringing in Werner. And I'm going to have money to double in my Liverpool mid now.
Yeah.
Because I want Diaz. I really like how Diaz playing. So I want Diaz and I will have Salah. Well, I will have Salah. Oh, I think I have Mane or one of those guys. So.
I real time like I get rid of Keane and Bowen, you know.
But I have Son and Koulibaly already, so I don't
Yeah,
need
you can get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah, get rid of Kane, bring in Bowen, and get rid of Bowen, bring in Mane, and bring in Werner. I know about shouting, man. But I good one. I'm not making any more. I skipping this one. I've been stubborn and sticking with this. But what happened? Because I have plans for my cards. I don't want to waste my cards. Or a wild card. I might wild.
Wait, who
But
team
I'll
is
know
this?
what's for anyone.
Oh, this is your team. I was wondering.
It is me,
Anthony
it is
and
me, it is
Pookie. Yeah, I was wondering if Anthony and Pookie. in it.
Nah, nobody had that foresight. You matter.
I have Dennis the Menace.
On your bench.
Yeah.
He scored a good goal. bro.
Yeah, the man. 8 points. So let's look ahead at the fixtures real quick now. So what fixtures we tackling? Which ones entice us the most? What we tackling?
The Chelsea one. That was
Yeah, Chelsea.
All the Man U fixtures.
And Manu, because Manu don't have no defense.
Yes.
So Chelsea attacker.
The City Watford fixture.
Yeah, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That Newcastle Norwich fixture decent as well.
Yeah,
Because
that's
not
right.
Newcastle in real form.
Cookie in good
Um,
form too. Respect and manners, please.
Nah,
You
clean sheet.
understand?
I go and start target clean sheet.
What? The disrespect when Pookie hit you.
Yeah,
You said about 4 in here. So you what?
clean
You
sheet.
said Captain Pookie for that.
I go and-
What
if
about the London Derby though?
West Ham Chelsea,
No, I'm scared about that. I talking about Brentford Spurs.
Yeah, Ericsson versus Spurs.
I think I go and buy Tony,
I think I got my Ericsson.
No, if a wild card, I was contemplating Tony Pookie up top because it'll be cheap and then pack
Yeah.
the midfield.
And pack the midfield.
Yeah, I was thinking of
Good
that
shout.
now because
Play
I
3-5-2.
because the way Spurs playing, I mean they could win or they could do, but Brentford at home and London derbies, I don't know what it is, boy. Cheese and easy. They just turn into a different beast and Ericsson playing real good.
Real good, yeah.
Raya saving. The
Yeah.
defense solid again.
Yeah.
And Buemo
Playing
not
for-
is in the post anymore. It went inside now. So yeah.
Yeah,
But
they inform.
Lorison decent form where he making a lot of saves too. So it
True.
might
Yeah.
be and but you know London the bees and Brentford will go for it. So form will be out the windows too. You never know. But Conte don't lose so much games, so he's not that kind of coach. He's not a particular man. He's not learning on the job.
Even if they
But
draw, I don't see it being a 0-0 now.
yeah, that's it. Nah, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
I would be.
I'll be upset though. Yeah, I'll be real upset. And what about Burnley Wolves? That looking intriguing to you?
Well, I think I might start Pope, because Burnley look real good today, boy. You're not gonna lie.
The last 2 games were really good.
Yeah,
They draw against West Ham and then
West Ham, yeah. But
Yeah.
look
Yeah,
real
well,
like,
you have 3 coaches, so yeah, it makes sense. They're about to do good.
and Rodriguez could have scored a hat trick today.
Oh, he could have scored a trick in the first game of the double and a hat trick. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, it hurt my heart. Of course, but yeah.
So like if you have Burnley assets, I would advise like you keep them now.
Yeah.
Because Wolves not really playing for anything. They cannot play to get into
Yeah,
Europe,
but-
but
if your Burnley asset is Weghorst, you still keep it up.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Don't
why
forget
not?
Burnley playing the
Like-
most games out of everybody, so it
Yeah.
makes sense. We had this talk. They playing real games, so yeah, might as well keep them.
Right now, Chelsea are the most games left. Not Burnley.
Oh,
Chelsea
Burnley
and
have some
Everton.
vibes.
Everton,
Chelsea
Chelsea,
and Everton, yeah.
Leicester, all them have more games than Burnley.
Well, So you'll go Richarlison over Weghorst?
No, but Richarlison is a midfielder also.
Nah, Charlton is striker.
Respect.
Serious?
Yeah,
I thought he was a midfielder.
nah,
Maybe-
he's
Not by
maybe
striker.
in
Richarlison,
real
but-
life. But not in FPL.
Everton have 2 nice double game weeks coming up. Leicester, Watford, and then Brentford, Crystal Palace.
Like last year, they're gonna lose all 4 games.
Yeah, that's the bad thing. It's Everton.
I
So
rather
we can still take our set, though. We can still take our set.
Yeah.
I have to follow from Aaron example. Always pun the double. Always do it. Even me,
Yeah.
Nima, FPL Nima.
Even
always
Aston
said-
Villa and Burnley don't have that much as well.
I
Yeah.
not stay away. I stayed away from Villa assets because
Yeah, they like on a bad streak right now.
All right, what about Leeds?
Going on with them.
What about Leeds Crystal Palace? That's a good game.
Yeah, Palace look real known after that FA Cup semi final.
But and they're gonna play home, and Palace will play better home.
Home, you know, there's something about
Yeah, they
home.
do. And they playing Leeds. Leeds are the best defensive record. So
Yeah, so
No, well,
Palace
it-
might
it
be
makes-
the
target that fixture.
To me, they fixed that kind of under the new guy. They fixed that kind of. They actually
Yeah,
scoring
true.
and not conceding. So, you know,
True.
because it's always a imbalance with them, but now it looks like they balance that out. So I'm not too harsh on them with that part.
Yeah. I wouldn't target that fixture though.
I don't know, boy. If a wild card, I might.
It does have another double game week, Man U.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
36.
said it. Yeah, 36.
No, Man U right now.
Well,
Man U versus Arsenal and Chelsea.
Yeah,
Man
we
U
said that.
assets.
Yeah, we said that. But now,
Any-
who you buying from Man U? They
Good
here?
question. Good question.
They put on your bench? Sure, no problem. If you want.
Maguire and captain him.
Maguire.
Oh, and then Maguire scored the winning penalty. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Maguire coming in my team for
Hey,
World
I
Cup.
was a joke. Please don't do that. And come on, bash.
Oh,
me.
what about Arsenal striker? Did he get the place for
Nketiah?
Yeah.
I give him one more week. If he score this week, I buy him.
Did he take Lacazette place or no?
Yeah, you see, Arteta does reward players for playing well, so he not going on bench Lacazette. He not going to bench Nketiah for Lacazette. Gerard, fix your face. What you doing that for? What you doing that for?
They play in
Nothing.
Manu, eh?
No, I'm glad you're talking. You're talking.
Nakatia versus Manu defense is not a bad
It's not a bad shout, eh?
thought. Yeah, it's not a bad thought at least.
Yeah.
So,
But again, him a week though.
yeah. Because if you have Saka and Odegaard and Emil Smith Rowe, all of them helping him.
Yeah.
He just did to finish it.
But stay away from the defense though, because it looked like we conceded that way.
Antonio,
Relax.
which games you're targeting and be a captain in this week, bro?
Why so timid in voice, bro?
Nothing, bro.
You know, to me, just directing this question away from that. From us.
I like the City Watford fixture. City playing home. So I feel like the best shout is Captain Cancelo.
Captain Cancelo.
No, and you see, I'm glad you said that. This is by no accident. I did this since last week. I was like, oh, Watford, boop. Let's do this one time. That's by no means an accident.
That was a subliminal
anything,
you'd put there. You had it
right?
flash on the screen, you see it, and now you see it.
I didn't even know he had.
Yeah, that was a little subliminal
This is
flag.
no accident. This is no accident. I did this long time now. I fix up this. In case of anything.
Jared planned that captain in Antonio.
Long time. I was like, right, boom. So funny you say that.
But I like how Bruna playing. So I heavily consider Bruna right now to bring him in. And captain is a risky, but he playing good. He scored against us. He scored again here this week. So
yeah,
I wouldn't captain him
the
though.
only reason I thinking of him because
it's not a bad gamble.
Yeah,
the thing is, be careful with strikers. Remember, strikers don't score as much point. They have to score a hat trick to make up points. If a defender score, you outscore the striker. If you understand.
I'm going to share my screen again, Jared. I'll show you why you're looking at.
So I think Liverpool going to thump up Everton too, to be honest.
Yeah, you see, again, that's a derby, so I don't know. Yes, I agree with you, but it's a derby.
So this is my pick team right here, right?
If
Check
Everton
this,
was
right?
home, then.
If I had to at least Aaron. Sorry,
what's on the way?
Yeah.
If I had to bring in any Chelsea assets, right? If I bring in any midfielder, I can't really drop anybody in the back. I mean, Cody or Shah had to make room for it, right? But I still have a Mateta, Brozier, and Regulus up in front, right? So the easiest place to put a Chelsea asset is in striking, and a lot of people have that issue right now. Because even if I get Ramsey, right? I have 4.5 in the bank, so I could actually upgrade Ramsey to whoever, right? Yeah, to Mount or even Havertz. Yeah. Who I can't play 5-5-1, 5-5. Yeah, 5-5-1. So 0.
Big up Simeone.
Yeah.
No.
All the time.
I feel
you could drop Cody.
Burnley going on there.
I could drop Cody. Yeah, Cody or Shah would have to drop, yeah.
Not Shah. He could score a goal.
He could score, yeah.
Concede now,
yeah. Yeah, so Cody was my first drop, and then next week I might drop Shah. So
yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. But again, because of how the team structure is now, the easiest person to put in is a striker.
Your defense are nice, your midfield nice.
Jared, look at this, and transfers.
Your Captain Madison,
I still have 4.5 in the bank.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about bringing Robertson as well and have triple
Liverpool?
Triple pool, yeah.
Triple
pool.
Yeah, and the week that they blank, I'll use them a free hit.
The blanking?
So
yeah, it's 87.
We're going to call them.
Yeah, right there. Them and Manu.
Yeah.
And Southampton. Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah. Keep that up.
So.
Yeah. No, as we talking those things, let me segue really quickly.
This is the end of this is the whole game, eh? There's no more game mix after this, eh? There's 5 and that's it, eh? That's it.
Yeah. I just want to bring up something really quickly. So I want to shout out FPL Joe Linton, one of a good friend to the channel, always DMing us sending
There's some nice fixtures coming up there too, eh?
Yeah, do. Always, and he always sends us some really cool threads. So he made this graphic here, right? So I won't go through the whole thing, but I want you to go check it out. Go check it's pinned on his Twitter page, right? So FPL Joe Linton, check him out. It's just some of the key players, top players in different positions. So we can just shout out a few weird names. You never know. Some here might be a good punt to bring in. Right, some of the key players, the key talismans.
Wait,
The
Dennis
port.
Island, Pookie Dread.
Right, but that's fine. Pookie is the goat right now. Nobody could fight me down on that way. Right,
Yeah,
Pookie
yeah,
is the
yeah.
goat right now. Pookie. So of course, Pookie. What? I don't know what Watkins doing there. That's the only thing I would say. But recently has been alright. Barnes has been decent recently. Mount, I think, is a hot pick right now. I think if it off Mount. Saka still showing consistency even in a, Anyway, yeah. Foden. I think I really do like Foden, but Foden is a good shout, but just not for me now. I real cool. Like I have
I had
better
food and for like
priorities.
10 weeks or something, and he only returned like 4 or less.
Yeah, I'm not on him. Of course, Salah, big shout. Must have Salah. Salah fighting right now.
KDB is most in the form for City, bro.
Yeah, KDB has been most informed
He
City,
came
but
off
and
us.
he's not too much at risk, too much. Only last week, of course, but not too terrible because they're fighting. So but right now we enjoying him in Champions League, Antonio. So big up to KDB. And yeah, defenders, he has Trent, Robert Cancelo, the power team. So yeah, so he can go around with those. Of course, Rudiger out for a while, so keep that in mind. Yeah, we are captain in Aaron.
Kevin, boy.
That's great.
Yeah,
And
Kevin,
Kevin, who you captain?
I would captain, if I bring in a Chelsea person, striker, maybe them. Or I might go back to Salah,
All right.
They
As
play
I
in
say, the only
Everton.
thing with captain is strikers, I find that it's risky because
Yeah.
they don't.
I might go
They
back
have
to
to
Salah.
start.
They play in Everton. That might be a nice game for them.
Yeah.
So
But those are the kind of games I could see some weird people scoring because it's a derby.
yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go straight into who we think will score points 11.
I got Captain Ronaldo, bro.
Oh, stop sharing. Huh?
You sure you will return?
He go return to the field. He started lining up. Because Rashford played the worst football I ever see.
Yeah, I feel bad for Rafford. He's such a good player.
His
He
touch was
unconfident,
terrible.
though.
The shooting was
Yeah.
terrible. Everything was off.
It's a good thing he ever masters. Yes, let's see return. Anyway, I'm going to do him that.
He unconfident, though.
Yeah.
He need to leave and catch confidence again.
Yeah, go Germany, go somewhere else, go Syria. Yeah.
He will kill them in Syria.
War.
Actually, no. Maybe Spain might be better for him.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
It's less physical in Spain.
No, he need the physicality. That's what they need. They need that because when they go to international tournaments, what has happened to them? Nah, they need that.
I think he just need a little easy.
Look at Tammy.
Where his pace. But that's a physical league, so Tammy will get through. And Tammy
But
ain't
look at-
all that physical. So
But look at
The Tammy was
Martial.
a physical
You thought
player.
Martial with us. I thought Martial would do something at Sevilla. Oh, look at him.
But he
Waste
playing
some
well,
money. Playing what well? Well, what?
playing decent. He just get injured the other day. He was
That's
starting
fine.
every.
That is why you just back at that. Let me move, yes? Let me move. Formation, guys. Formation.
Yeah,
What formation
keep
we
it like
going
that now.
All right.
Yeah, keep it like that. Yeah.
Keep it
Back
like
at the
that.
big.
Big back. Or we like it.
Take like Muhammad. I agree.
Take-
So, goalkeeper.
All right.
No, but you don't
Keeper.
have to go in order. Whatever comes to your mind, if it's a striker, we don't
Newcastle
go in
keeper.
order. Dubravka.
Dubravka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Next. And I'll pin you less, so you'll go ahead.
Wait, who's the keeper? Sorry?
Dubravka. Oh, you like you disagree?
Dubravka? Alright, okay. No, okay.
When
Defense. Who is in defense? Yeah, choose one Chelsea man again. At least.
Mm-hmm.
You going James? Or
Child.
Is he the best returner? Who's the best returner right now?
James.
Rudiger still a doubt for one game at least.
No, they could do the same nonsense and probably.
Exactly. I real weary about that.
Alonso might be give more freedom on the flank.
That's what I say. That I might quicker go Alonso.
Alonso.
Yeah. If I'm bringing in one, I might bring in Alonso.
Aaron, you agree?
James?
James Alonso.
James?
James?
Well, you outvoted, so tough. So next. All right, now Aaron, pick the next one. Aaron, what's the next place? What's the next person?
Nketiah.
All right. Mhm.
Liverpool. We going with Diaz?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Diaz.
Yes, is a Z or S? Is a Z or S? A Z.
Yeah,
Z.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Trapping.
Diaz for Man City too.
Yeah.
You fit again, no?
You fit?
Yeah, he come on in the game. He
Okay.
come on for Ake.
Mm-hmm.
The Pep's not kind of mad, man. He's kind of game because he's Zinchenko.
Exactly. You play Zinchenko,
Yeah.
Palmer, and them. Yeah.
Nah, he
You
don't
bring
play
some
Palmer, but he plays
unknown.
Zinchenko.
You bring some 12-year-old we
Because
never seen in life.
He goes to the Champions League now, right?
That's it. Exactly.
Zinchenko had to play because they are no left back.
Right now, I think they have real injuries in the back, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Zinchenko have to play
Yeah, because
Ake get injured.
Yeah, and Cancelo had to play. But Diaz will
Yeah,
play.
Walker, Stones, Akim, well, no Mendy. All of them are injured.
Yeah.
So Cancelo, Laporte, Diaz, and Zinchenko.
Oh.
That might actually be the lineup, eh?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me slap in
Slapping.
I Liverpool yesterday and one of the centre backs. I feel like all they want to go for Robo or Trent because I know they're going to play.
No, we go. Yeah, we don't talk about those kind of players. No.
Right, so I
No,
feel
like-
Matip.
Hmm?
No,
Alright, tip, man.
Matip
If
playing League or Champions League?
Yeah, Mate playing league. Konate playing Champions League.
Mm-hmm. Next, I like it.
I need Danjuma to blow past Matip.
Same. You know that. We'll talk about
Son
that.
or Kuleveski or Son and Kuleveski, one of
Nah,
them?
no son.
No son?
No
So
premium.
Kulo? Kulo.
We could get Mason
Somebody
now.
from that same game, Ericsson.
Yeah, I feel like I might do something, you know.
Yeah, boy, I feel so poisoned that Spurs team.
Yeah.
And it's a brilliant cross.
Yes,
and Chris
Calaro. 2 S's, I think. Eh?
No.
Nah, it's
One
one.
Yeah, I think 2 SSD phone.
Weird. We need what we need again. A defender and a midfielder.
Newcastle defender. You going with them again? Or?
Again? We're going to double
Well,
up
not
in
again,
the-
first time.
Right.
Target Osha.
You win double Newcastle. That's how confidence we are in Newcastle.
Hey, wait. Pass C in front of us.
Wait, just now we had to Bravka. Yeah.
Yeah, the bruv.
No, in front of the H.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
Wait, it had to Bravka too.
Yeah, we already put Dubravka.
Oh, they're brave.
You think Leeds
No,
doing
I
anything
see
against
it.
Crystal Palace?
I was saying, I brief heart.
Zaha.
Zahu?
Zaha?
Zahu?
Nah. Zana.
Ole was now talking about Palace home and all kind of thing. You see, Ole?
Right. Gallagher at least or Lisi. I no.
You know who I was? I was Saka.
Nah, Saka premium.
What?
You don't think Saka
Yeah,
premium?
true. Yes, premium. In real, but
But then put Emil.
Yes, alright.
Smith Rowe, yeah.
Alright.
Wait, who's our striker? Nketiah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I figured we picked Arsenal man already. Uh-huh.
We spread it out now. It's a real game. Spread it out
Didn't
now.
Werner us? Oh, Werner's
Werner is a good shot. So you want to go Werner on top and Eddie and Emil.
Yes,
Yeah.
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 We triple up on the Chelsea, yes.
Well, they double in, so
They double in, yeah. So
it makes sense.
We know man you meant boy.
I was watching Elanga, to be honest with you, but I want to see nothing about it.
Yeah, he like
No, talk it to Chelsea, Ilanga. Over who? Over Mount? Because we have a
over
Chelsea asset
Kulu.
already.
Over Kulu, you can
Kulu?
go Kulu and put there.
Kulu playing. Brandon.
Kulu
playing
playing
Brentford boy.
Brentford.
But Elanga playing Arsenal, so he will score a bag of goals, but then he playing Chelsea as well. So.
But if Chelsea don't play good, then he can score. He can score against Chelsea too.
Chelsea conceded 13 goals in 6 games.
They also scored 13 goals in the last 3 games, right?
Yeah, but
Well, not 13, but
one game alone was 6. So that
6, yeah. And 2 games they concede 4, yeah. 4 each. So
Southampton is usually collect a bag.
they collect 4, then they give 6, and they collect 4. It's like
Because let me be fair, but I've never seen it. I ain't Google it. It's not that kind of show. But the team that Elanga's playing against first, right? That's what I was saying. So yeah, Dubravka, Diaz, Shah, Matip, Alonso, Elanga, Mount, ESR, Ericsson, Diaz, winner. You all good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Right, the team that we think will score points. It's not our predicted 11. It's just the team we think will score points. That's what we like. That's what we call it.
Without the big guns.
Without the big guns, because the big guns are already there. These are the guys you can put around them, right? Any closing thoughts? Anything that just pop in your head? Anything you're worried about? Who you're bringing in? What you think? You're good to go. Is a double game week
The only thing I think we should mention is the chip strategy. What is last 5 games?
Sure. All right, take it away now. Chip strategy.
I only have one. Yeah, I only have one. I have the bench boost. If I loading up on Liverpool now, I'll bench boost in game week 37. There are some double game weeks there, and look at that. Right. But again, remember, if you have free hits. No, sorry, not bench boost. Sorry, free hit. Talking about free hit. If you have free hits, if you still have 2 free hits, yeah. Yeah, you have 2 free hits. You had to scatter it. I think Aaron did his bench boost because he's trying to spread out his last 3 chips, right?
Yeah.
As well, yeah. Triple captains, they have plenty choices for triple captain now. So
I have triple captain on one of my other teams, like my B team, I think. But saving that.
Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot about my B team.
Yeah, B and C team. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, that I think the blanks 37 will throw a spanner in the works for everybody because everybody now will go heavy on the Liverpool and whatnot. The heavy on the so that will true because I know Antonio then worried already because he going if you gotta bring in 4 Liverpool men, he bring in 4.
The Man City double, right? They have the takeover game or they just added another one?
Well, that's it. We're waiting to see because they still.
No, but they had to reschedule a game that they still have to play, or is one that they have in the back?
No, I think it's something that they have to reschedule. So that's what we're waiting on.
So that might be since plenty of people blanking in 37. That might be 37 as well.
That's exactly what people saying.
Yeah. So that'll be Liverpool and
not just
City not playing that week.
City and somebody.
Well, City playing West Ham that week. Yeah. Whoever City played, they were blank. So.
Yeah. And Chelsea now either because in the FA Cup.
Chelsea have 2 double game weeks this weekend and in 36.
Okay.
And that's a possibility as well. So we'll see. It's real. So there's a lot of maths right now in navigating a chip. So I still have my wild card. I still am free it. Attempted a wild card now. I really am. And just free it in 38 or free it in 37, as Kevin rightly say. And hopefully my team from 36 good for 38. So
38, yeah.
that is the plan. Right? So a piece of advice before we go. Aaron, let me hear.
I don't know, boy. Trust your gut. Don't overthink it.
Right. So don't attach it. I like that. Aaron, Antonio, next.
Boy, I trust my gut and I live there. This game you kept just below average, so I ain't gonna trust my gut this time. Now again, I do some maths. I gotta take my minus.
Some calculated decisions.
I gonna
biscuit for the biscuit.
Yeah. I gonna bring in Bruno. I gonna uncap. Most I got Chelsea asset, probably Mount. Yeah, I going all out because I had 2. I had Rudiger and James, but Rudiger injured, so I don't even know if to waste a bit of chance and keep him there or take him out. But yeah, I also want to go against the odds because I feel like not much people are going to be picking Man United assets. If I might pick Ronaldo because whoever had him before, he'll keep him and let's play him because that makes sense because he have a double. So I want to jump on that train, but I don't want to jump on that train because that's 12 point something million. kind of hefty. So
I
Elanga
could have
might
go
be,
for a 12 man. I could have go for Mane and Salah. Yeah.
yeah. I want that to
Bruyne
happen.
and Salah.
If I could do that piece of match, that was cool. I would.
After the show, I'll show it. It's very easy. I'll show you what to do. Don't worry about it.
You
Yeah,
think
but I
you
also
think
want to
Ronaldo
keep.
going on Playboy?
I also going to keep us at.
That
But
is it. I do.
that's the
I
next
not,
thing too, because I know there's family issue thing. I don't know
Yeah.
if you can play
Losing
now.
that child real hard, you know, though.
Yeah, that I see. We can relate. So yeah, far less.
Yeah,
Far less.
but
I mean, let me just speak out the tune, Antonio. Anyway, yeah.
that's true. That she doesn't know, but we'll see. I mean, we have seen players who lose their parents day before the game and thing, and I feel like if you saw against Arsenal, they go and celebrate that goal towards his child and whatnot now. So it's just one
They train
of
today,
those.
though.
But that's if he does play, as I said. So save about Elanga because he most likely gonna start.
Yeah, or Teles or something. Yeah. Just have a
Teles
cheap
will
something.
train.
I
I'm
have a
not
cheap something in there.
And United defender to be
But
very
that keep
honest.
something to keep on your bench to what?
Yeah, but he assisted us, so I mean that's a good thing to keep in mind.
Yeah. I mean, I like Sancho. Sancho came off the bench and looked good, but
Yeah,
he
he
does
didn't do it.
starting. That's the next thing now. He was starting and now he does benching. So
Well, I guess you can wait till
if
next
Bruno
week.
do something, but to hold on for Bruno is like
Bruno only shines when this a certain player not on the field. I
certain
find
player
I
didn't
give
play
up.
the last
Yeah.
game and they
didn't play the
lost.
last game,
Yeah,
Bruno.
he didn't play
Yeah.
last game.
No,
Bruno did
guys,
nothing.
it's Liverpool. It's Liverpool. Let's be real. It's Liverpool.
No,
It
no,
was
no,
an
no,
idea.
no, no. That's when he had a shine. And the big
Yeah,
game,
that's when
he's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, it was trash. Oh my goodness. Kevin, piece of advice before you.
Trains. There are plenty of trains right now, so jump on anyone. I mean, the top four, the top two, first of all, they're fighting still. So the best player is going to be probably out. They have a big fight for the top four now. Arsenal, Spurs, Chelsea still kind of holding on. Man U and West Ham, right? They still in the mix as well. And at the bottom of the table, Burnley and them, they still fighting as well to not fall out, right? So you have
Sure.
plenty different routes to choose from. So just pick one and stick with it. Or go with it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, my usual piece of advice: don't drink NFL, and of course, please like, share, subscribe. We have a lot of content out there for you guys. You have F1, you have IPL, your home for fantasy sport. Anything that has a fantasy, we're doing it. If NASCAR have a fantasy, we might jump on that too. So right, so anything that has a fantasy, we there. Support us. Please put some likes on the videos. We need that so the algorithm could algorithmize. Right? We appreciate the support. And we'll see you all maybe Sunday. Maybe because we have Champions League coming up very, very soon. So we have to start a plan. We did not wildcard yet, Antonio, so we have to wildcard for this coming up here. So yeah, guys, thanks everyone. I want to thank the panel for coming through. Thanks for your time. And we'll see you on the next one. Please be safe and happy picking.